now from Mickey and Dr. Joel Shulman about weight loss.
Well, think about the summertime, okay? You're swimming, you're playing golf, you're playing tennis, you want to get in a bathing suit, so you probably lost a few pounds. True or false?
Actually false. Most of my clients gain weight in the summer. Summer is actually a harder time than Christmas or holiday season.
Why?
We're cottaging, there's coolers, there's snack food, there's barbecues, we lose inhibition. People say, I don't want to worry about it, I'll deal with it in September. So it's not unusual for my clients to come back in September a few pounds overweight.
And when you visit someone's cottage, what do you take? You take cinnamon buns and apple pie and
chips.
and chips.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so let's get on track.
Okay, so the first thing we have to do to get on track is get rid of the white stuff. Now, if you look at the examples I brought here, everything is one color. So anything that's this beigey, golden brown, white sugary, this is going to stimulate insulin, it's going to cause weight gain, it's going to cause energy fluctuations. We need to declutter and get that out of our house. This is the
Literally.
cottage. Literally.
I mean, literally take it out of your house.
Absolutely, because when you're in the throes of a craving, you're not thinking properly. So if this stuff's in your house, you're not weak, but you're biochemically off. So this is the stuff you're going to grab.
But in the old days, they used to say, eat past, it was good for you. You know, it gives you energy.
That was the 80s. Then the 90s, they did fat. And then right now, protein's king.
Okay.
We need to get a balance here.
Okay.
So if you get rid of this stuff, then I want you, simple rule, I want people to stop eating after dinner. And I know a lot of people here probably still eat and snack after dinner time, but there's a saying that says eat breakfast like a king. You know the saying, lunch like a prince and dinner like a pauper. Wonderful statement for weight loss. So stop the nighttime eating.
Okay, but the truth of the matter is that if there's something left in your fridge, it like calls, it says, Mickey, Mickey, come get me, you know, like there's something left there and I've got to eat it. It's like calling me.
It's calling you. And then you're in the throes of a craving and you're not thinking properly. So we have to get you in blood sugar balance. And to do that, you need to stock up on things you can grab. So instead of this stuff calling Mickey, Mickey, we need this stuff to call Mickey, Mickey. And so if you have beautiful fruits and vegetables cut up. I mean, cherry tomatoes are so sweet. I don't care if you pop 20 at night to cut a craving. You can have things like sweet herbal teas. I mean, there's vanilla teas on the market. There's chocolate teas. These are
so something that will fill you, that will give you a feeling of being full and yet have very little, calories and so forth.
Absolutely. And if your viewers just cut eating at 7 p.m., just stop it at 7 p.m., they'll still lose weight. Just that step alone.
You can't have the tea. You can't have the tea. Well, then what's the next thing? Then you have your 3 meals.
You have your 3 meals. You have your 2 snacks. So I don't want you skipping breakfast. I don't want you skipping meals. 3 meals, 2 snacks. You must have protein or fat in your meal. So if you want to lose weight, I've brought a few examples. Stock up on things like hard-boiled eggs in your fridge. I don't know if you've seen these little cheese, the low-fat Baby Bell cheese, just 50 calories. You can pop one of those. Handful of pistachios. When I'm in the throes of a craving, I take one of these. These are chocolate chews that they're filled with fat, and they actually fill you up. They're called healthy skin chews, but I use them for weight loss. They're terrific. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you have proteins, you want to have fat, you want to have sweet, natural foods. Get rid of the white.
Okay, fats, though, there's always this question about, they told us get rid of fat out of the diet. So there are good fats and bad fats. How do you know which are the good ones and which are the bad ones?
You can eat a lot of fat, but the right type of fat, like you're saying, monounsaturated and essential fatty acids. So things like avocados, olive oil, fish, nuts, seeds. My weight loss clients eat about 25 to 30% of their calories from fat, the good fat, and they're still losing weight.
And if you eat fat, does it take away the feeling of hunger?
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you're feeling that 3 p.m. slump, when you're tired midday, grab a few almonds.
Okay, well, we'll have you back later. We have some wonderful other tips for nutrition tips. And now we're going to have a segment on beautiful clothing for the disabled.
Yeah.